All right, here we are at the bottom of page 2. We're in section 2.2, page 2b, and I realized on our last video, I'd even noted for myself what the last visible line is, and then I just happily kept on going. Sorry about that. You were probably just screaming at the screen. So sorry. So right here when we had negative x equals 10, we followed our list and said the second step would be to divide both sides by -1, whether we were going up the list or backwards through the timeline, right to left. So we divided both sides by -1. The negative ones canceled out. You were left with just x. On the right side, positive 10 divided by a -1 is a -10. We checked that by taking -10 into the original equation. So the way I wrote it was negative space for x minus 5 equals 5. So the original equation was negative x, so I just left a space for that x but left the negative there. Negative x minus 5 equals 5. Then I took my x and plugged it in so that what I was testing was the negative of my answer minus 5. Does that equal 5? And the negative of my answer of -10 became a positive 10. 10 minus 5 equals 5. That is a true statement because 5 does equal 5. So my answer checks, and now I can write my original answer of -10 in set notation. Okay, and I'll make a note on the video that page 2b has the lines. Okay, so now you talk these through with somebody, note any questions, bring those questions to class, whether you use them for your My Question cards, whether you ask your group for help, or whether you wait until we're doing the notes together and the try problems and you raise your hand and say, hey, when you were in the video you said this. Could you talk through that again? I'm happy to do that. That's what this is for, okay? I'm here to meet your needs in terms of what you need explained and to what depth. So. Now and then you get to try these. You can pick either one. If you want to try for both, you're more than welcome. So hit the pause button, come back for the answers. All right, and after you've tried number 36, you should get an answer of -6. And then pause the button again if you haven't tried 38 yet. Alright, and once you've tried 38, you should get an answer of 7. And once again, we're writing these in set notation. It's a skill that we're building in 60 and 65. It's just taking it a step up. It's a way to collect all your answers in one situation. And we can talk more about why we would do that. It's not really you don't need to know why in 60, but if you just can't wait, I'd be happy to explain that. Okay, we will, actually I should say you don't need it to know why right now in chapter 2, but as we get to stuff in chapter 4, there's a reason why we use set notation instead of just saying, oh, y equals -6 or z equals 7. So I'm happy to explain it now. We'll definitely cover it thoroughly when we get to chapter 4. Okay, we will see you on page 3. Good job.